Well, hey there. This is Zeke, and I'm out in my workshop, and I consider myself to be an American living in the alternative universe of the Seattle area. Now, that might be shocking to some of you out there, but let me tell you why I feel that way. See, I was raised in a relatively small town in northern Colorado, and I was always taught that if I'm able to help somebody out, I should help them out. Now, that's the way I've always tried to live my life. If I can help somebody, then I should take it upon myself to do my best to do just that. Now, traffic jams are not an uncommon occurrence where I live for a lot of reasons. And the biggest reason is because the state government is engaged in something called social engineering, where they're trying to make the roads packed. They're trying to increase traffic jams. Their policies are obvious to me, and what they're trying to do is build light rail systems, which are very, very expensive and inefficient, and their bus system is a disaster. You know, when I first moved here and got a job here, I looked at the bus system. Now, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, to get from my house to my work one way would be a minimum of 3 bus transfers and a minimum of 2.5 hours if I caught every transfer just right, one way. And when I drive my vehicle to work, even as screwed up as the roads are here, it can take me anywhere from a half an hour to an hour, depending on how bad things are. Well, which one would you choose? I choose to drive my own vehicle because it gives me choices and it saves me time, and my time is worth something. But no, they're trying to force us into public transportation. But anyway, when I get in a traffic jam, I'd say about 9 times out of 10, when I get to the point that caused the traffic jam, it's usually somebody who's just broke down in their own vehicle. And it's always amazing to me what I see. Everybody behind this broke down vehicle is just stuck in traffic, and a lot of them are angry. Some of them are just irritated. Well, most of us are irritated. I'm even irritated by it. But when I get up to the point of somebody broke down in a middle lane or a left lane or a turn lane or the right lane, people do 2 things. They either just drive by it, or they honk and they yell a whole bunch of curse words out the window, flip the person off as if they broke down right there just to ruin that person's day. Well, that ain't what I do. Every time I come up on somebody who's broke down, I find a safe place to pull off to the side of the road. I put my flashers on. I walk back to the broke down vehicle and talk to the driver of the vehicle. I ask them if they're capable of steering the vehicle if I push it, and they always say, "Well, yes, I think I can do that." And then I get behind the vehicle and I start to push it out of the traffic lanes. And every time that I do that, 2 things happen. A few people off the side of the road see what I'm doing and they come out to help. These are the good people that don't have the sense to take the initiative to go and help on their own. But when they see somebody else try to help, they think, well, that's the right thing to do. These are also Americans, but their sense of responsibility has been dulled by the way our media is telling us we're supposed to act. Quite frankly, I believe that's the truth. Not just our media, our education system. But that's the way Americans are wired. We're supposed to help people that are in trouble. On our without being told by some government entity. Well, the second thing that happens is every time I try to block traffic in order to get one of these cars out of the middle of the road, that really pisses the liberals off. Every single time they're honking and screaming and yelling and cursing. They got an Obama sticker or a Harry Reid sticker or some other liberal sticker on their goddamn car, and they're mad at me because I'm trying to solve the problem. Well, maybe it'd be better if I just called some government entity to handle it. That's bullshit. See, Americans, when we see a problem, we handle it on our own, and then we get some help. That's the way America works. We don't need a government that is so overbearing that we have to ask it permission to push somebody out of the middle of the road. This is what is wrong with America now. There's a lot of other things too, but this is a big one. Well, I thank you for your time, and you have a great day. And the next time you see somebody broke down, I'd like you to decide, which kind of person are you? Bye.